books.
I convinced Mom to come rock climbing with me. Okay, Mom, are you ready to answer some questions? You didn't sort of cheat, you cheated.
So the non-fiction books, but as for the first proper shelf.
Guys, I convinced Mom to come rock climbing with me. Also, happy Vlogmas Day 9. Almost forgot to say that. But Mom and I are headed off to go rock climbing right now, and I'm very excited. Okay, Mom, how did you like rock climbing?
It was really fun. My arms really hurt.
Yeah, that will happen. I'm struggling to hold the camera right now, to be honest. It's like, do you see how shaky it is?
There's no stabilization that's going to correct that.
There's not.
I'm looking at my form.
Are you watching back old videos? Now you're gonna get like
I got
obsessed.
lots of you.
You're gonna get like obsessed now. So, do we have to convince Dad to come now?
Oh, he'll love it. That's right down his alley.
Right? That's
yeah.
totally what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I have been drinking the Pepsi cherry drinks and they're really good, not gonna lie. I thought it was a good time to do a little reading update because over the weekend I did do some reading and I thought I would share it with you guys. So I finished reading Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. I forget when I started this, but it took me a few days to get through it. It's kind of a chunky book. Like, it's over 600 pages, I believe. And this was really good. I think because it took me longer to read, whereas like fourth reading, I binged it. I think I read it in like 2 or 3 days. This one took a little bit longer to read, and I think it hindered my experience a little bit. Just because I always find when I don't read a book really fast, I never like it quite as much. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad book. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like I wasn't as obsessed with this as I was with Fourth Wing. And I also think it was just a bit more chaotic. Like, there was a lot more going on in this book, which was good. And like looking back at it, I'm like, wow, she really did all that in 600 pages. Like, that was pretty good. But somehow it still like at times kind of lost my attention. So yeah, I think I still really enjoyed it. And I love the characters. I love the setting. I love the premise of this book and the idea and all of that. But yeah, I think I liked Fourth Wing better. Now, as for what I'm gonna read next, now that that is all done, I think I'm going to start The Blood Traitor by Lynette Noni. This is the third and final book in the Prison Healer series. So once I'm done this, I'm done that series, which is kind of nice. In 2024, I'm really gonna try and wrap up some book series because I'm in the middle of so many right now. The Prison Healer, if you didn't know, you're following Kiva, who is in this prison, and she's like the healer, obviously. And there's a bunch of things that happen in the first book that are revealed, and there's another character that's introduced that you learn more about, and kind of a romance ensues between the two main characters, and there's a lot of drama. The second book I found was a little lackluster. There wasn't a whole lot that happened. But I'm hoping because this is the final book, there's going to be a lot that happens. And there's a lot that they need to wrap up because from where the second book left off, you're kind of like in the middle of mayhem. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot that happens. And if not, I'm going to be disappointed, to be honest. Mom and I are now going to work on another puzzle. Are we surprised? No. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to answer a few questions for today's little vlog with Madre. So I put up a question box on my Instagram, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit for some questions to come in, and then we can answer them with you guys. So if you guys ever want to be a part of this again one day, make sure to follow my Instagram. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Okay, we're gonna get started on this puzzle, and I'm gonna let my questions marinate for a bit. And then we will come back to you. Okay, Mom, are you ready to answer some questions?
Fire away.
Okay, something you would tell your past self at the beginning of January 2023. It's like a year ago, what would you tell yourself? So many things.
Buckle up.
I would probably say
Buckle up.
be strong. I don't even thinking back to like before I knew, I think there truly is ignorance is bliss, and there's a reason why you don't know things ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't want to know my future ever.
Because that was something that
you just
had to go through it.
and not really prepare for it because he didn't know how to.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
Like, there's a reason why no one who's never gone through something like that doesn't understand.
Well, and all the advice from
is.
people that knew people it wasn't that bad. And
Yeah, I think advice was the hardest part.
The advice was just, and everybody gave you advice for the right reasons.
Yeah,
but it was like,
well.
It was like, but wait a minute, it wasn't supposed to be this bad.
They mean well, it's just like not what you want in the moment. Yeah, I don't even know what advice I would give myself. Maybe no advice.
Do you know what I think of advice?
What?
I don't like it.
I don't like advice.
I don't like advice.
I don't really either.
I never thought I'd be like that, but yeah, I don't like advice.
I don't like advice either, really.
I really don't like this puzzle currently.
This puzzle's hard. I had a feeling it'd be hard, but oh my gosh, is it ever?
Pretty brutal.
What is your favorite non-alcoholic drink, and what is your favorite alcoholic drink? Coffee is my favorite non-alcoholic.
Same.
I also love Pepsi, and like any pop really. Is coffee your favorite non-alcoholic
Coffee
drink?
is my favorite non-alcoholic.
Like ride or die is my coffee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? Literally something.
I like a good gin cocktail, I think.
Yeah, but like which one? You have to pick one.
I'll pick the gin sour.
I was just gonna pick that one too.
It's sort of a no-brainer.
Yeah, I think gin sours are one of those things. I don't think I'll ever really get sick of it. Maybe if I get sick on it. Ooh, that'd be not good. Who's your favorite author?
I'm bad with authors because I'm not a real book girly.
Well, say like some of your favorite books and I can tell you who writes it.
So I really like Fourth Wing.
Rebecca Yarros.
I like Sarah J. Maas.
You do like Sarah J. Maas.
And I love that. Is her name Lauren Asher? Powerless?
Yep. We meant to say Lauren Roberts, not Lauren Asher.
One of my new faves.
Oh, this is an edge.
Oh, thank you. I needed it. There you are. Yay.
Nothing's more satisfying.
That's why I left it and didn't obsess. I knew you'd get it.
I'll find it eventually.
Yay.
My favorite author would probably be Lauren Asher is a favorite. Mariana Zapata is a favorite.
Yeah, you do like her.
I have a lot of favorites.
I've never read her yet.
Those are probably my two favorite romance authors would be Lauren Asher and Mariana Zapata. And then I would say for fantasy, Sarah J. Maas is definitely up there, and I think once I read her Thorn on Glass series, I will really, really enjoy those. I really liked Fourth Wing. It's one of my favorite books ever, but I don't know if I can say she's my favorite author just because I haven't read any of her other books.
I know.
And it was one of her first like fantasy books. I'm
just saying
there.
like this year. She
was up
definitely
there. Ooh, this one's a quick, easy one. What editing software do you use?
Final Cut Pro.
And I use iMovie because I am so stubborn and I don't want to learn. When you know you can edit something quick on something,
I know.
It's really hard to be like, oh, I'm going to learn something brand new.
It's very hard for me to learn it.
I would say if you're getting into YouTube, definitely start with iMovie.
Well, it's free. Comes with your...
Yeah, if you have Apple, then you have iMovie.
Dad used Premiere Pro when he did
He really liked that. What made you want to get into content creation?
Me? I did it because there wasn't really no one around. Dad was away a lot at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's it. Like, it was just a way of...
It's like almost like unacceptable talking to yourself.
Well, I was on other platforms. Like, I was on Snapchat.
Yeah, you were on
a
Snapchat
lot.
first,
and then it was like,
busting.
a lot of people are asking, like...
Long form.
No, they're just asking longer questions, and Snapchat was short. And I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god, I'm gonna have 150 stories today. And then I started watching YouTube, and then I was like, wait a minute, I sort of like this. I started watching vlogs, and I'm like, I love that style.
Yeah.
So then I tried it, like a year later.
I got into it because Mom was doing it.
You sort of did ones when you were young.
So I've had like probably so many different YouTube channels because I would always forget the login. But like I would just make videos for fun with my friends and we would post them and not ever make it public.
I suck at this so
I wonder
much.
if I could find any of my old ones. That would be funny. I've always wanted to make content because I grew up watching it. So like I literally lived off of watching Zoella and all those British YouTubers. And I was like, that's so cool. I want to do that. So I used to make videos of like my
dolls,
like my American Girl doll, but it was the Canadian version. I never did it because I was scared people at school would make fun of me. And then during COVID, I was like, wow, we're not going back to school anytime soon, so might as well just try it out. And I'm very happy I did because I really enjoy YouTube. Okay, we're gonna get back to our puzzling. Bye. Guys, we did it. The puzzle is complete. Another one down the hatch. What do you think about that one, Mom?
I love her. I mean, I had to walk away.
It was hard. It was so hard. There's just so much blue in this. Everyone's little faces look the exact same.
It's got 1989 vibes.
Yeah, with like the
Seagulls.
I currently have my dinner in the air fryer. I'm eating some pierogies for dinner. And I thought I would do today's Wordle. What did you get it in today, Mom?
3, I think.
Oof, only got 1 letter. Oh, I just did a double letter and it's not even... Oh. I did bunny.
Oh, did I do today's?
Oh,
I didn't. Shoot, now I know yours.
no, I can't do it.
Well, I'm just gonna totally put what I think it is.
You're the little cheat. I haven't gotten it yet. You're a cheat.
What else would it be?
I still can't think of it.
Wait till Dad sees this, he's gonna die.
Well, I need to hear something from him.
Well, I thought I'd already done it. So Jess showed me what she had, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do that one, and then I guessed it. So I sort of cheated.
You didn't sort of cheat, you cheated. Why can I not think of what this word would be? Funny. That's so funny.
Sorry, Jess.
I just spent all night editing. It is now 11:30. I don't understand how that always happens, but when I get into like my editing mood, I blink and it's been like 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, yo, when did that happen? I really need to go to bed. I still need a shower and do my skincare and brush my teeth and let the dogs out. Okay, lazy girls, it's time to go outside. Good night. Good night.